welcome to the Maximising conference room in Maribel, and we are here today for the prize giving ceremony for the 5K, and really recently held on the 21st of October 2017 by MAP. MAP is a fairly new track club in the country. It's Maximizing Athletic Potential, short for MAP. And they recently had, as I said, their 5K, and really, we are here for the prize giving function this morning. But I want to take the opportunity to talk to Mr. Sherwin Joseph, the president and head coach of this club. It's a pleasure.
Same here. Pleasure is all mine.
Tell us a bit about the inception of the club and what has been happening, and what are some of the goals that you have set, for the club.
Okay. Well, first of all, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
This is, as you said, a fairly new club. We consider ourselves the babies of the track and field fraternity in Trinidad and Tobago. The 2017 season, we just completed only our third year in existence, and competing on the track and field circuit. And we have been fairly successful, by any stretch of the imagination, in terms of athletes' performances and championships and stuff.
Yeah.
We can actually boast that we have ended every single season since our existence with a national championship or two.
Okay.
And that's no easy feat. It's a lot of hard work. Yes, we are a small club, right? Growing, bit by bit, and we decided to host this 5K and relay as more of an intervention for the track and field fraternity, because we looked on the calendar of events that would be put on by the entries, and we realized that there are some gaps. There would be large periods of time where they won't have any competitions and that sort of stuff, and you will have athletes yearning for competition. So we decided, although we are a young club, we would take the mantle upon ourselves to fill that gap.
So this 5K really was the
very first.
And how successful the venture was?
It was pretty successful. I was satisfied with the turnout.
Okay.
It was small compared to some of the larger ones like the Respect and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was satisfied with the turnout. But the weather had a lot to do with it as well.
Yes,
we
had
a lot of weather.
With the flood and all the different things.
And people were calling profusely to find out if we still actually have it on, because other more reputable organizations were cancelling theirs. Probably people thought, okay, others were cancelled, then we would cancel. But we held fast and we held strong, and we had our event on that day.
How big is your pool of athletes in the club?
We have just about 20 athletes.
Okay.
All right. So that's we are small.
Okay.
20 athletes and probably even a bit less than that actually performing.
Okay.
To any creditable standard.
Yeah. Your training venue?
Our training venue is right here at the Maximising Stadium. We train Monday to Friday.
Okay. Time?
My apologies. Monday to Thursday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Anyone viewing this program and wants to get in touch with you or in touch with the club,
well, contact information, my cell phone contact would be 394-4890, as well as 736-1457.
Yeah, you all have a web page, a website, Facebook page?
We have a Facebook page. You could just log on to Facebook and look for our club, Maximizing Athletic Potential Sporting Club. We are easy to find. You can like the page, message us, and shoot us all the questions that you need to. If you can't get us by phone, we will always respond within 24 hours. Of receiving a message on our Facebook page.
Okay.
All right?
Any major plans for the balance of the year or for the new year?
Actually, yes. So, as I said, this was our first venture into the hosting of events.
To get your feet wet.
Right. We're going to continue getting it wet because we have a date locked in on the 28th of April, 2018, for our MAP Invitational track meet, which is also going to be held right here at our home venue, Maximising Stadium. All right. Invitational because usually you would have a meet where, you know, all athletes going to be competing and, you know, you go about 2 or 3 rounds in competition, you know, to get to the final. This event is going to be a one-day event.
Okay.
We're going to try to get as much schools as possible involved, and the invitational part would be, you know, the 16 to 24 best performances, you know, per event, you know, on the day. So we'll have about 2 rounds going, and, you know, in the morning period, and then in the afternoon, we will have, well, the finals. All right.
Who are some of the young and upcoming and promising athletes in your club who you feel, from a coach's perspective, that you have that gut feeling that they're going to do well?
All right. I have one young lad by the name of Antonio Bab. He attends Maribela South. That used to be Maribela Junior Sec. All right. You know, he is one athlete who I, you know, had to reach out to, you know, because I saw him performing at one of the zonal meets, you know, competing for schools, you know, and some of the other, he didn't finish in the top 3. I think he finished 4th in his event, and so he didn't move on. But I looked at the individual, so it's not only performance on the day. I look at the effort you put on, you know. He was a young lad that he never gave up, you know, in his events. I saw him competing in about 2 or 3 events, and I looked at him, you know, and I was observing him, and then I was in competition with, in conversation with someone else, and he actually approached me.
Okay.
You know, yes, he actually approached me and indicated, you know, well, look, you know, he wanted to, you know, to start working out and that kind of stuff. So he has been with me for about 2 years, right? And I would be looking forward to great things from him this year.
Anything you'd like to share with the public before we wrap and go to the prize giving?
All right. Well, first of all, I just want to give thanks to all the clubs that came from far to support our very first venture. Neon Wolves, you know, from out of the Couva area that train at the Atabolan Stadium in Couva. You have Mr. Kenny Bermudez and his team, Palo Seco, Petrochin Palo Seco. Then you will have Faizabad Athletics. You know, some of these clubs came from far, braved the weather and rain and everything to come out and support us. We want to give thanks, you know, much thanks to those guys. And we're looking forward to your continued support on the 28th of April, right? And our schools, principals, vice principals, you name it, looking at this interview. 28th of April 2018 will be our MAP Invitational Track and Field. We will be coming to your school. Trust me, you will be seeing us marketing this event and hoping to get ticket sales from you guys to come and fill this stadium. We don't want to get a half-empty stadium. We want to pack this stadium and let people, you know, realize that track and field is alive in Trinidad and Tobago.
Well said. It's a pleasure. And I can just let you know that I will be paying special attention to this club. And I will try to support you in any way possible.
I appreciate it.
Right? Welcome.
Good.
You're bigger, picture, you're bigger, plan.